Hello, dear ones. Welcome to the Starseed Awakening Show. Here is the place where you come to expand your consciousness. And I have three wonderful guests today, but the one that's running the show is Mark Middlebrook. He is the best astrologer you can have a read from. He did it for me this morning, and you can get one question answered by him today. You only need to write your question on the chat. But I have with us also two lucky people that will have a reading of 10 minutes with Mark today. I have our beautiful Sophia Wall. She's also a channel, a healer. Go look at the channel. There is her interviews there. We already did so many lives together because we go in expos to share our awakened talents with you to help you heal, release, and activate your gifts. That's where I met Mark. And we also have Joseph Michael. He is a wonderful healer, activator, and he will also have 10 minutes reading with Mark. So, Mark, welcome back to the Awakening Path, but today we are in the Awakening Starseed Show.
Well,
Welcome.
it's wonderful to be here and to be back. It's everything looks very improved. Everyone looks even better than the last time I was. I don't know about Joe. You look pretty good anyway. I don't know. I don't have anything to
Thank
compare you
you.
to, but everyone looks very, very good, and I just love the chance to be able to read people and to see if we can give them a little encouragement or even understanding, enlightenment about their path. I think it's a very important thing to have in this crazy
Yeah,
world.
that's right. And you also be part of the show. I'm talking to you that's watching. You also can be part of the show by leaving your question on the comments. And if you would like, I don't want you to leave your personal information on the chat. So I will ask you, if you have a question, I will ask you that you text your personal question to my personal number. It's not exactly personal, it's my business number, but I am the only one that can see. So I can give it to Mark and he look at your chart.
Yes.
And of course, you can always leave your love in the chat, subscribe to the channel, and I also have a gift for everyone that's watching. Everyone that's watching today can book your can book have your ticket to participate on the my workshop that's happening tomorrow for only $22. I will give you a discount of $33. And the code is Starseed 33. Just on the description of the live, there is actually, it doesn't because it didn't copy it yet, but I will copy in the description. You'll have the link to go to my website, book your ticket to be on the workshop tomorrow. There is to align with your soul purpose. And how you align with your soul purpose? First, you release as many traumas that you can to allow more light to come. And then you activate your gifts. Align to activate your gifts. Is basically unite with the smartest part of your soul that still remain with source, God, the universe? Is the higher self the one that's always telling you what is your best next step towards your life's purpose? So, if you donate today to this movement, that's a love movement to align each one of you that is also watching with love, are you gonna give in the end of the life 5 tickets? 5 people that donate to get 5 tickets to attend the workshop for free. So, Mark, are you gonna ask you to pick Joe or Sophia to have the first reading?
Well, let's see. That's a hard choice. Uh, very
There is
hard
no wrong
choice.
choice.
Well, I would say since Sophia was here early before Joe, she's
That sounds
actually in
correct.
line. So I think we should pick her.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to need to cast a chart. And like for any astrology reading, we always need the
If
time.
you'd like to show the screen, you can, Mark.
Oh, okay. Now let me see. I think I already have your chart. Let's check this out. So charts and what's your last name, Sophia?
Wall, Wall.
Ah, easy last name.
Easy. Yes.
Yes. So when you go to family gatherings, do you feel like the walls are closing in on you? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm looking for you right now, and we have determined that you're not in this file. So why don't we go ahead and cast it? Because then you can see what we're doing now. Did you want to share out my other screen?
Oh,
Or-
you can share. If you ask me, I give you permission to share.
oh, I sorry, I have to ask.
Yes.
Well, do you think it's good for the show? I mean, I could just
Yes, that will be good for the show.
okay, well, we'll do it.
I love visuals.
Okay, good. So we're just send it on over. So I can share now, right?
Yes.
All right, good. So it's going to be this one. Okay, that looks good.
There you go.
All right. So here we are. I'm looking for her chart because we met earlier. Full disclosure, we met at it was the Conscious Life Expo.
Yes.
Yes, it was a wonderful time. All kinds of people, ideas, vibes, feelings, some wild food, and just a lot of stuff going on there. It's really a wonderful thing to go to if you're ever around because it is so amazing with so many people. Good. I have run up against the wall. I found you here.
How many of those
I
are
know
we gonna get today? Okay. That was a good one. That was a good one.
I hope that's good. It's not terrible. Okay, let's do that. Um, you don't have to keep saying they're good. I know that eventually I'm going to run out of the good ones.
Oh, you will know.
Okay, so let's look at Sophia Waltz. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right in here so we can kind of emphasize what we have on hand here. We have a very wonderful person. She is a healer and has enormous gifts, but we know that. But why don't we go ahead and look at the the astrology that points that out. You're a Leo right there, sunny, bright, often full of emotion, passion, happy or sad. You go through all the gamut. You live it thoroughly. You have the moon is in Sagittarius, which bumps up your energy and makes you really freedom seeking. It's really wonderful placement for people who are readers. Because you have a lot of dreams that come true. Your hunches are often spot on, especially when you're not talking yourself out of your initial hunch. That's the worst thing you could do, is you get stubborn or you want something and you blind yourself with desire or something for something, and it stops your intuition from functioning. As soon as you engage your rational mind to talk yourself out of something that came to you that might seem really inconvenient, like, wow, I should go the long way to get to the beach instead of the short, fast way. And sometimes when we don't listen, we end up getting into accidents or whatever. It could be anything, but it does often mean you're really right on with that. With the Sagittarius moon, because you speak your mind, it comes to you clearly. You like to tell the truth, and you like to be very blunt. And well, maybe you don't want to be blunt, but sometimes it comes out like that a little bit. Now, when we look at your ascendant, because the big three are the sun, moon, and the ascendant, you have last degree of Cancer rising, which usually makes someone very sensitive, can be very sweet, mothering, or they could be really grumpy sometimes. It's the side of the crab. So it can be very moody. It is very close to Leo. So it tends to mean that the moods are bright and dramatic. So if you're going to complain about something, you're going to really make a big deal about it. It's going to be a royal complaint. You don't like to complain, but when things get you mad, and let's face it, when you're a Leo, when you get mad, and the whole world needs to hear about it, especially with the Sag moon. Now, you're really good at promoting things, persuading people, and leading them to their higher self, especially with the good planet Jupiter right there on top of the ascendant. Maybe you can see that if you look at the chart. On the left-hand side, you'll see the symbol for Jupiter. I'm turning my little cursor around. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the cursor going around?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, that's who people meet. They meet the Cancer with the Jupiter there. So they meet someone who's up, who's generous, who's kind, who's giving, who maybe they should be listened to. Maybe they should be followed. Maybe they should be persuaded by them. You put out a very good vibe for people. Now, this happens to relate to it's rather just really great, just sitting there right there in its own, because Jupiter is in one of its happiest sides. It's in Cancer, and so it makes for a tendency to want to mother people, to give people love, connection, find a place for them in society. But it's also very intuitive and artistic in that placement. So you act big. When you do things, you give big, and you give it all the way, especially with Leo and Sagittarius. If you can't do it, you tell people about it. You say, I can't do it. I wish I could, but I could really do it. So that's the initial. Those are the big three. Now, if we go to your thinking planet, it happens to be with, let's see, grumpy old Saturn right there. So you tend to really think deep. Saturn is always about structure, is this kind of the planet of karma, reality, limitations. So you tend to feel that you have to really think hard. You have to work hard to think right, because you might have, even though with all this wonderful speed that you have, with all this fire, when you came to learning, maybe you had to read things 2 or 3 times before it sunk in when you were younger, and you had to read very slow to get it all, because you're totally, really thorough with your thoughts and your thinking. You have a really good measure of common sense with Saturn and Mercury there in the second house of money, and Sagittarius moon over here in the fifth house. So you come up with very good ways to create money, to create fun, to really, you're like kind of really a natural teacher. I mean, you could be in the system teaching. You're so good at it. You're just such a natural. Let's go on to the third house. This is also how your mind works, how you express ideas. And you have, let's see, the passionate pair with Pluto, passionate pair with the, let's see, with the North Node in Virgo. That's not so passionate. We have Mars here, the god of war, in Libra, exactly conjunct the god of beauty, love, and fertility in the third house. This is Venus and her sign, who is stronger than Mars because this is her sign, not his. Mars is a little weakened there, you could say, with the traditional horoscopes. The old masters might say. This makes you, when it's with Pluto, very deep, profound, and active. You love to do art. You love to give art. You're a natural designer, and you really do bring a lot of like kind of a dashing kind of harmoniousness. It's not enough for you just to sit around and enjoy beauty. You have to actively participate in it, to create in it, to be part of it. So now that I've done all, pretty much that's most of the planets right there. We do have Uranus, the planet of change, in your fourth house, means you probably grew up with changing your residence quite a bit, or changing it within it, but moving around maybe all of a sudden, kind of jarringly. And then we have Neptune, which is over here in the fifth house. So spirituality is actually pleasurable for you. You do spirituality and you seek and you create to really experience these deep revelations that you have and to create beauty in the world. And this is to help people all over the place. Now we're going to do the fast one, the now chart, which is kind of my signature legacy, we could
Mark,
say. Yes.
Mark,
Yes.
can we just take a little break before you do the now chart for her?
Yes, let's do that.
Yes, are you gonna show the screen a little bit, because you also gonna have a beautiful offer that I'd like to talk about before you go to the to show her now chart.
Oh, the
So
now? Well, where would I find that? I'm a
where
little.
you found where I found you in the
Oh,
description of
oh,
the live. There is
yes.
Mark. I'm showing. That's okay. You don't need to show because I'm already
Oh, okay,
showing.
that would be really. Thank you so much, because
Yes,
I'm a
I can
little
explain
lost.
and then you complement.
Okay.
So Mark gonna give you his birth chart reading is 1 hour. Of course, he prepares up front. Is 199. And the now chart with 30 minutes is 99. So he combined both. We're gonna be with him for 1 hour and a half, reading both charts for only 222. And you can have any questions that you can fit in 1 hour and a half, in 90 minutes. So this over today, you're gonna save $76, and it's available until Sunday night. You just need to email Mark or call him to book the session with him. Mark,
Yes.
what would you like to talk about this offer? Why people should buy this offer of you?
Oh,
Besides, you'll be the best
yes.
astrologer I know.
Well, first off, let me say I'm going to be with you guys at Carlsbad reading, so we're going to be very
Oh,
busy this week.
Marcus, let me just clarify one thing. People have until Sunday night to book, but they can schedule to have the session later.
Yes, right. They just have to send me a text or give me a call, and
And pay,
then
of course,
we can
schedule.
set everything up.
Yes,
Well, do you think they should pay first? Is that what you said?
50%, at least. Otherwise, there is no commitment, and then you can just
Okay,
book somebody else, right?
that's true. Okay. Well, definitely get in touch, okay? And let us know, because we're here to do this for you. Now, let me show
But
you.
if
Yes.
you'd like for free, we are offering free readings from Mark right now. The only thing you need to do is go to the chat and leave your question.
Yes.
And right now we don't have any question there. So if you are quick, there is someone watching. If you're quick and type your question there, are you gonna go there and say, okay, Mark, we're gonna answer the question of, let's say, Maria. And you just need to text me your birth date, time, and place privately on my phone, and I will send it to Mark.
Yes.
So after that note, you can go back to do the now charts for Sophia.
Yes. Yes, I can shift the gears, get right back into the whole operation here. Once I get going, it's hard to stop the train. So let's see if we can get this popping and hopping again. I'm used to reading really fast sometimes because we have only so much time. And let me see, I'm going to edit this. What happened there? Oh, there we go. Okay. So when we do the now chart, we have to do the now chart and turn into now. So here we go. So what we do is we flip the charts inside out so we can see exactly what's going on. And the reason we do this is because for Sophia, the birth chart for anybody is kind of a snapshot, or let's say, like an Instagram or, a meme almost, that of your life. And so from your birth. So she's changed a bit since those very early days. She's much taller, I would say much better looking, and much more smiley than when she was, born. So we're going to go with that. But now we can cast the chart for now, just exactly who she is, and we combine them, and then we can see where she's headed and where she's been recently and where she is now. So, okay, Sophie, we have the chart here. Now, this is telling me that okay, Scorpio's rising right now. So that throws the emphasis on Pluto and Mars. But it looks like this is a really good time for friends, for you, for meeting your goals. You, to me, like you, yes. Okay, with the moon right now opposing Mars and Venus over there, and Neptune. Saturn has been in the mix too. So you've been going through a period of not really knowing if people are friends or if it's something else. It's like looking like trying to achieve your goals, be as creative as you can, to live your life as fun as possible. It's been a little bit of a conflict. So you might find that you have to really attend to a lot of creative matters, and really, it's a good time for painting, for creating all sorts of works of art that have a lot of detail in them. You're very sensitive to all sorts of colors and things, but you're kind of it would be very good if you're working on a specific theme and sticking to the theme and not running all over the place. Now, when it comes to friends, and it's like looking to me like, yes, there's a sense that you might have one particular friend that feels like they're more than a friend, and you might feel like there's you would like more to go on, or maybe they would like more to go on with this. It looks like it could be a bit of a source of frustration and confusion to you. You've been kind of confused for a while with this situation, and it feels like it's hard to get it out in the open, and maybe you can't really, you feel like you could talk about it, or maybe the chance never comes up to discuss it. It's still a very good time for your career, what you're doing. It looks like you've been putting a lot of energy into it, and you've been making a lot of headway. Have you just gone on a journey recently, or gone back to school or something like that?
Yeah, I've been studying a lot lately. Yeah.
Right. Well, it's a very good time. You're going to have a lot of success in your learning.
Mm.
It looks very rewarding all the way around. You're learning a lot of really big subjects for you. They're very beneficial. You'll grow so much from this, and you're just starting to finish. Are you finishing some of the last phases of it right now?
Exactly. Yes. Correct.
Yeah, so you're about ready to get your way through here to graduate, I suppose. And this looks like it's going to be very good for work. And you're going to be able to do a lot of good things with that. Now, it might be kind of tough on, looks like there's kind of a crisis with dealing with a partner. Is there a partner? A one-on-one, a best friend? Maybe you haven't been able to juggle things that well, and maybe it's put a bit of stress on you. But I see you very motivated, and you can make it work out, and you strive hard to do that. The other things, let's see, I'm seeing that this is a time for, even though it's confusing and hard to define a relationship that's out there, or your very relationship to the idea of having like a significant other or a friend. I think you just really need to bring this up and talk about it, is what this is pointing to.
Okay.
Pull it up,
Good advice.
examine it, think it through, and talk about it. Now, do you have any questions for me?
Yes. So, for example, when something like that presents in the chart, is it like that's it? I mean, no matter how, I mean, because you mentioned there's like like career looks good in the future, right? Like in the near future. So there's is what I'm trying to say is like kind of a destiny thing. Like there's no way I can screw up, basically, right?
Well, I mean, if you wanted to screw it up, you could
No, no,
actively pursue that way.
no, no,
And
no.
you're not, but your chart, let me
Right.
preface this, is that your chart is not the chart of someone who screws things up that much. We all make mistakes.
Not intentionally, at least. Yes,
Yes.
that's true.
But there are some people that subconsciously, consciously, they have, as I've heard other people say, they have to mess it up. It's just in their nature.
Mm,
So you're not that kind of person. You're very much forward facing. Let's go. Let's make things happen. Let's live to our highest potential. And you are reaching that.
mm,
You are reaching that, and your journey to get there is a profound, and it's going to be very successful for you.
mm.
And if it isn't, you'll figure out a way to solve it,
That's
because
true.
you're just lucky enough to manifest the twist at the end. If you need a twist, because that's sometimes fate can feel It's hard. It's hard. It's never going to work. It's never going to work. It's never, never, never. And then to immediate somehow at a last moment to twist it around and it suddenly is validated and you achieve what you're after. And you are coming to a point where you could really reach out to others and grow your self-worth and create a really wonderful reputation of a hardworking person that gets things done, that is very competent
Mm.
and has such knowledge.
Thank you. And maybe relax a little bit because it's been a lot of hard work lately, so I need a break.
Yes. Get a little vacation in there, and that might be one of the things that's hard.
Okay. I love it.
Okay.
That was
You
amazing.
know,
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
thank you, Sophia, for allowing Mark to read your chart live. That's very important that we show to people that never a reading, birth chart reading before, so they can experience and understand what can I get out of it, how that really works, because some people are just afraid of things that they don't know how it work. And
Yeah.
you can see that's
Sometimes.
not scary at all, and there is a
Mm.
lot of benefits from it.
Yeah,
Mark?
I think it's sometimes people need reassurance that they're on the right path because they don't want to make a mistake, because our society really puts an onus on us to get everything right the first time. And
Yes.
really, life is, we fall through life. We walk. Okay, we walk. When you walk, you fall. You just catch yourself for the next step. And that's how you get down the street. So this is how we get through life.
Yes.
It's a sense of falling.
I would like you to do some reading
What's
for the
that?
collective. Do you have a chart for the collective with a financial? What is happening on the world right
We
now?
will do that right now. And let's just do
After that, and
this.
then do Joe. And let me see if I have any questions so far. If you're not subscribed yet, I ask that you do so if you so wish, of course, because we honor free will. If you want to be part of my workshop tomorrow to align with your higher self, you can use a coupon code. It's called Starseeds 33, and then you pay only $22. And I think you're gonna put the link on the checkout. Mark, let me know when you have the chart ready for the collective. Do you have it?
Oh, yes, I have it right here.
Okay, I will show the screen, my screen later. You can go
Okay.
ahead.
All right.
What can we see there?
So I'm going to pick a card out for the collective before we even begin.
Okay.
And here I have it in the Osho Zen deck. Oh, it's getting weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just disappeared. What's going on? I didn't know. I know I look like a magician, but it's kind of ridiculous.
That's okay.
You're good.
Just tell us what the card is.
Maybe I put it in front of my face.
Okay.
There we go. So you should be able to probably see that. It's called Possibilities. And it's a
Beautiful.
eagle looking over, eagle flying over mountains and storms and everything, and casting its eye below to see what is out there, what are the possibilities. And so this is a very good time for us to review, let's say the last couple of weeks, because they've been since the full moon, which was pretty intense. And that was just at the beginning of the month. We're coming up to, let's see, we won't have a new moon until Gemini. So that is in a couple of weeks. So I would say the planet that has the dominance right now for us is Mercury. It's going over the horizon, is getting ready to kind of leave its influence. So that's why I say it's a good time to review, to talk to people, to talk to your partners, to talk to people who can give you good advice at this moment today, right now. It's also saying that it's a lucky time to really start to look at the sunset today, because that's going down and it's going to be quite a nice one. And it's a time to reflect again on the day, the week of what's been going on and just how amazing life is. And with that, I will say we have a Scorpio rising right now. Venus is in Gemini, which is really good for uh, for communicating and about things that are hidden from view, and is also kind of a very sexy kind of time. Mars sextiles it, and the moon, the planet of the lady of the sky, is Diana, and she is conjoining with Neptune and will be later tonight with Saturn. So this is a good night to get a lot of rest. I think we'll all be able to sleep very deeply. So be disciplined tonight. Get in, make it fun. You're getting in bed early, make it fun, is what that says. Your dreams will be really special. So pay attention to them, because they're going to be able to help guide you in the coming few days.
That's amazing. I love it.
Well, thank you. Yes. Well, let me know. Let me know how that works for you. Next time you see me.
Yes, leave on the comments. It
Yes.
will be recorded for you. You can watch anytime. And that's like a forecast for this week.
Well, that's for today, right now,
Okay.
because
For
I
today.
did it off the now chart. So
Okay,
that's
that
what we
makes
do.
sense.
When it's about now, it's about now.
While you will get ready to show Joe, I will show something else.
Okay.
My workshop that's coming up tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time. That will
Could
be
I
in
ask
English. After you locate,
something?
and then I will give
Excuse me. Let
you.
me ask. What would be in the chat? Everyone could see it, right?
Oh, yes, are you gonna let you know,
I was
let
going to cast
you
this chart.
share?
Yeah,
Yeah. Can you guys see my screen now?
I can see
Oh,
you.
Okay,
yes,
let
I see.
me.
I'll
Okay,
stop
good.
my share. How about that?
Are you guys able to see
Oh,
my
okay, through
screen?
WhatsApp.
I see. Yes, I see your screen.
Oh, okay. So that ladder and those people going there running back and forth means the people that are kind of lost. This one is frozen. He doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
And this one represents the divine masculine and feminine. They unite with their higher self. They are there. But you don't need to, what we do, Sophia, Joe, Mark, we help you climb this ladder to in your inner self, to activate your gifts, for you to remember that you are meant for more than this. Just to go in a 8 to 5 job to pay bills, buy things that you don't need, to impress people that you don't care about. There is more to life. You came here for something bigger. And in the end, the pathway is not really suffering. You didn't mean to suffer. We are not here to suffer. The only reason why we suffer is because we come here to walk towards love. But we get a loss of detour and you turn around towards fear and we walk in the wrong way, away from love, and that's how you suffer. But anytime that you stop, look towards love, you meant to have fun doing this journey, learning and have fun, not suffering. The only reason why suffer is allowed is because suffering unfortunately call your attention. Until we are just repeating, doing the same thing over and over again without questioning, so you always will get the same result. Suffering will tell you, okay, it must be another way. In that way, all the answers you need is inside you. But sometimes you need a little help to activate that spark on you. That's where all the remembering really is. You just need to remember that you are already perfect, that you know what you came here to do. And your higher self is always remind you. And they'll say, oh, but what is my higher self? I think mine went to a vacation. No, it's always with you because it's you. And you always know what to do. Sometimes you just decided that you wanted to do what you have been doing all the time. Listen to fear instead of love. Because the voice of your higher self is very soothing, but it's always bring you to peace and love. And that's the path that will teach you tomorrow to achieve through Reiki and quantum meditation. And of course, with the help of your higher self. So, if you'd like to be part of this workshop, just I'm gonna put the link also on the description, not on the description, on the chat right now. That will be on the description. And now, Mark, I would ask you for you to show Joe's charts and do the reading for Joe. So far, I don't see any questions on the chat, so people are shy. That's okay. If you want to be private, you can go ahead and text Mark. I'm gonna put his email on the chat. So
Oh yeah, yeah. I do need your date of birth, Joe, your time of birth, and the place.
oh, actually, I send it to your WhatsApp, Mark, but that's okay. I will put in the
Oh,
chat.
I can
It's
get
in your
it.
in the WhatsApp.
Let me go into the WhatsApp.
Before the
There it
it's
is.
right before the Zoom link. So while Mark prepared the birth chart, sorry, I have some problem with this word.
I'm not seeing it here for some reason.
Okay, I'm gonna send in the chat for you right now. It's
Joe,
right
just tell him.
above.
I mean, why don't you, Joe, just tell Mark?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, I can
That we
tell him.
hear
Like,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
just tell
Actually,
him.
that's okay. So what?
September.
Yes, we're just trying to keep confidential, but that's okay. It's on the chat also, Mark.
Oh, it is okay. Well, we
Yeah, I
can do it
just put in the
pretty
chat.
fast.
That's
There we
another
go.
way. So in the meanwhile, while you do that, I will show to everyone what you're gonna be doing this weekend on the Little Sedona Expo in Carlsbad. So let me show the screen. That's the place where you can meet us face to face. Of course, you can always book a private session with us or meet us on those expos. We usually bring lots of new things to do, like Sophia does the beautiful, amazing herbal cleansing. Sophia, actually, I'll let you talk about the expo. What did we bring to this expo in Carlsbad this Friday?
A lot of good stuff for everybody. We're doing 20 and 40-minute Reiki sessions from Eleonora or me. We're bringing crystal activations. If you have your own crystals that you've been working with and you never activated them, we can help you with that and infuse them with some Reiki energy as well to help you in your journey and continue working with them. We're also bringing the herbal cleansing or limpias. They're very powerful, very, yeah. I highly recommend you to experience one of those. Is everybody loves it, and also Eleonora has been working on a lovely line of jewelry, really nice necklaces that she brings to the expo, unique pieces, handmade, really artisanal process that she nailed, and she brings those to the expo. And I'm also bringing some bracelets for the manifestation collection that I put together. So yeah, come check them out.
And those jewelries, Sophia's jewelries and my jewelries, they are not just beautiful pieces, they are healing tools.
Okay.
Every purchase comes with an activation that will activate with the intention that is a combination of the benefits of each crystal that comes on the jewelry. For example, all crystals that are green is connected to healing. So when I activate, I personalize the activation of the crystal to heal you. And I ask your higher self to manage that energy. And also, Sophia will do the same. Sophia, which collections you have? Actually, your collection, the manifestation collection, you created four, you split it in four. Can you talk more about?
Yes, of course. Thank you. Well, I mean, the most successful one is the Love Magnet. Has a really strong uses of rose quartz because that's the quartz that we use to attract love. And the combinations that I used in the bracelets, they're very powerful because it's not only a bracelet, just pure rose quartz. It is combined with other minerals, with other rocks that make them very, very powerful. And also the abundance, to manifest abundance in your life, the one for protection, and the collection to help you awaken your third eye that is made with again also with quartz crystals that enhance your abilities and activate your third eye, and the combinations again make them very, very powerful. So come check them out.
Thank you, Sophia. And also, I'm bringing to all the expos books. They are only books that I read myself and that assisted me in my one awakening path. You can also find them online, and I will also put on the chat. You're going to find here A Course in Miracles, the books that are connected to the Course in Miracles book. And then you have Jesus and Ananda collection by Tina Louise Spalding. There is one that I call the Starseeds Activation book collection. They are all about the starseeds and the teas. I also have the one that I call the Awakening Path book collection. That's about intuition, aura, and so on. And I have Dolores Cannon's book. So, and the beautiful thing is, in your first purchase, you get 20% off. So just go to bookshop.org, shop, Christ Consciousness, put in the chat all the books that you want to read, that you assist your one awakening, and take advantage of those 20%. Mark, let me know when you are ready.
I am ready.
Oh, okay.
I was
So
just looking at all the great
sharing.
titles there. I got lost in it. Just going, whoa.
Yeah, so I stopped sharing and you can start share Joe's
Okay.
charts.
We will start sharing right now. So, Joe, if it gets a little too, uncomfortable, just let me know and I'll stop.
Oh no, it's fine.
But I promise it'll be fun. Whatever happens. So, all right. So you know that you're. Let me share my screen. So I'm going to ask permission. Oh no, it's already there. So
Yeah.
we'll just share that right now.
We
Okay,
can
good. Can you
see.
guys see this?
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. So Joe, well, maybe I should ask you this. Have you ever had your chart done or anything like that?
Yeah, I've had it done once or
Oh, okay.
twice.
Oh, okay. So we've got some other opinions and examinations, so we can see what we can add to that. Okay. So being a Virgo, that is here. Your sun is in the 12th house in Virgo, which is a very precise sign, practical, wants to get a lot of work done. In fact, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, getting out there, doing all the work that needs to get done. You really can't feel, sometimes you just can't feel you can relax until you've got everything settled and put away. Now, something that might contradict that a little bit, because you strive hard, you work hard, and you're very persistent. You do have the lovely sign of Libra rising, and that has a lot of planets in it, as you can see right here. And we'll go all through all those planets. I'm going to give you another thing that's really similar to Sophia, is that you also have the moon in Sagittarius. A little different, in a different place in there, but I'll admit now, for all transparency, I have the moon in Sagittarius too. So we have 3 Sagittarian moon people here. So I can really tell you how you are very easily, because I live it all the time, every day. So your moon being in the 3rd house, so you really have a lot of information to give to people. You really need to be around them and connected with them personally. It looks like it's very good to do that. You are very, you can be blunt sometimes, but you have a lot of diplomacy at your disposal. But sometimes you surprise yourself what comes out of your mouth. I think we all do in Sagittarius moons. We're trying to give someone a compliment. We realize, wow, I think I just insulted them like insanely, stupidly. But we're trying to raise their spirits, and it doesn't come out too well sometimes. But you live and you learn, and you forgive yourself, and then you try to forget about it. And hopefully the people will too. The good thing about it, you can have a sense of humor with Sagittarius. Not every moon sign has a sense of humor. In fact, Gemini has some, and Leo, but a Sagittarius can have one of the wildest senses of humor, I think. But it does have that intuition. And let's just keep working on the moon here. You have Scorpio, Uranus very close by here in the 3rd house. So you are really intuitive. Things just jump into your brain. Intuition is very strong. You need to communicate it. You get a lot of these flashes. They come very fast, and you're an amazing reader of people. You can pick up on things that people are doing and communicate things really well. It's blindingly fast for you. I don't know if I've seen anybody this dialed in some ways. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like you're kind of in control of it yet?
It's to me, it's like a gift and a curse.
Hmm.
because I can be judgmental, obviously. Um, and that's something I'm definitely working on. But yeah, it just takes a few minutes to understand like what people are kind of going through and what they
Mhm.
are about. So,
Right, right. Well, okay. So working on that is good. And that's, you also have something that's very similar to Sophia, which is you have Mercury and Saturn together. Although it's in Libra and it's in the first house, that means that you feel compelled to inform people about things. You're a natural teacher, speaker, writer, very communicative and you can be very precise and rather entertaining when you do engage people. Sometimes you can be a little scientific, a little bit scientific, but there's a lot of other planets. That's just another side of you. So you can go into details and get deep on that stuff. But I do see a certain balance that you have with handling that. Um, we also have, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a stellium of planets, which is rare. It kind of means everything's all kind of bunched up in Libra. So you tend to project the Libra vibe, probably stronger than any other vibe, like the moon or the sun, the Sag, and the Virgo, the seriousness, the hard work you'll put into things behind the scenes. People might not really know it all the time, but you're like the little elf, always working on stuff to get it done, to get caught up, to get it just dialed in perfectly. Now, the Libra is all about the Libran is all about working, but also balance. When you've worked enough, then you have to take a break. And you need to take a break. You can't just go, 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 go. You might think you can sometimes with the moon in Sagittarius, but you go as far as you can and then you need to recover. And you do really, really good work that way. You can last. Your stamina is really quite good and you can last long at certain tasks than other people, um, because you know how to rest, you know how to stop, recover, go back. With all this Libra here, there's also Jupiter, Venus. So you have the good, lucky, beneficial planet. Now, this is very similar to Sophia. I can't believe all the connections I'm getting here, but you have it in the first house, which is very close to what she has, although it's another sign, it's Libra. And you have Venus, who is very strong here. In other words, it is one of the strongest planets. Well, Saturn is very strong here too, but Venus kind of owns the planet, owns the sign. So that means you have you can put a lot into interactions with people, a lot of intelligence, uh, wisdom, a lot of good cheer, good vibes. Plus, you're also very loving, and I would say the worst thing that can happen to you is to encounter people with bad manners. I think that's when the judgmental thing might kick in gear right away. People with bad manners can really make your day or break it, because you can take just about any person in the world as long as their manners are really good, that they're polite, they're kind, they're very reciprocal and very conscious of making connection, because you really do that. You make time, you make it, this is who you are, to connect with people and really understand them and to be fair with them. That's why you said sometimes you can be prejudiced, because you are so sharp about it. You are always counterbalancing any prejudice that might come into view for you. I guess in a Zen way, that's working on that, all those thought processes that can be negative and trying to balance them out. It gives you a clearer view of the world and who you're dealing with. Now, if that isn't enough to have all that together, you have Pluto down here, the fifth one. And Pluto is kind of it really throws a sense of deepness, of power, sensing power, understanding how that works, how to manifest, move energy. It could be like that Plutonian energy of just vibes and the power of the universe to bring that forward into action and into the realm. It does make you a little bit deep. When it comes to love, you really get attached. You really do. It's kind of hard to let go sometimes, and to maintain the balance, but you really do make it a point to do that. It's also graced by the mystery planet of Neptune from the third house. So you have a way of communicating very psychically with people and communicating love to them. So you are like really almost like a monk. You could be a monk. You could live in an ashram, or be a monk with the Benedictine monks, Benedictine monks. Your love of art, beauty is really profound, and you want to share this with everybody. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't. Not at this point. Actually, no, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I must be
That
hitting
sounds
on all
very accurate for
pistons.
me.
Yeah. So, okay, let's do the nail chart then. And we will, let's see, we'll dig it up. We'll change it up. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so we're going to do the now with you. You're here in California, right?
I'm in Idaho Falls.
Oh, you're in Idaho Falls. Well, let's give you an Idaho Falls thing, because it's way over there. So we'll re-edit it. And I thought you were just down the street here, but okay, Idaho Falls. Let's go there. So how's the weather there now?
Super nice. Like it just started getting warm. It was 85 today. Finally.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Okay, that does change it quite a bit. So I'm glad we asked. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but we've reversed the charts
Yes, I
out.
can.
And so we still have Scorpio rising, and it throws your Uranus and Moon in the first house. So we're looking at you. Actually, what time is it there? Maybe we should change the time.
9:09.
Yeah, that'll make it. That could possibly make a difference here. We'll just do that. 9. Oh 9, and we'll throw. Oops, nope, that's wrong. Made it 90 o'clock. I think that can only happen on other planets. Okay, all right, there we go. We're much more dialed in. You can see everything switched around a bit more, but you have Uranus right on the horizon here, and the moon. Typically, when you have that happening, we're looking at an emotional situation that is very unpredictable. So what do you have on your mind right now? What's kind of a burning question you might have for me?
So on my mind right now is I'm just looking for a job at this point to
I see.
yeah.
Well, you're under some unusual conditions. It's looking to me like there's so many changes going on around you, and it looks like a significant other might be really distracting you from um, a and inspiring you, perhaps. Just it's like it's kind of a you're at 40. How old are you right now? You're about, let's see.
44.
Yeah, you're at your midlife crisis point right now. Let's have a look at that. Um, oh, yes, you have a good one coming up. Oh, you got through one of them. Last 2 years was one of them. Now you're in your other one. Sometimes they sync up right really close. Sometimes they're far off. Yours is gave you a little space in there between. Well, anyway, this means that for you, it's just like, who do you relate to? How do you relate to them? It puts um, a lot of changing emotions and things. I know you're talking about a job right now, but it might be that um, for you to find a job. Okay? That's very important. Jobs are important. It says that a creative job is what's in store. You should think about creativity. You can reach out. Oh, what do you do? You're so artistic. What do you have, like special artistic skills and things like that?
Not that I've tapped into yet. I mean, artistic from my point of view is the work that I used to do, which was appliance installation, and it was, to me, that was my art, right?
Mm,
And now I don't do that, so I'm kind of
mm.
I'm thinking about going back to it because I really love it.
Um, there's stuff coming up that is hard to predict. It looks to me like you're changing a lot of ideas around, and you're going to get an inspiration that's just going to, it's going to feel like someone threw, the image I get is someone threw a plate at your head. I'm not sure why I'm seeing that, but this plate is just like shocking you. It's like, why didn't I think of this already? This is so obvious. Maybe ceramics or something like that, but it looks to me like there's an inspiration that's coming your way. It's like it's available to you. It might come from somebody else. They just might bring you something that opens the door to a whole new career situation because you are ready for a new type of career, and you will get that. You will get that because it's the planets are lining up to throw you a um, a grand trine. Oh, I see what's happened. Oh, okay. Yeah, through this yeah, okay. So um oh, you're with a Saturn. Oh boy, it's kind of an opposite Saturn return, opposition Uranus situation you're just getting through, but it's opposing your moon, which makes you rather changeable, and your emotions go through a lot and very intuitive. It's also pointing to you can train yourself. Have you trained yourself to be, have you taken uh, any courses in psychic arts?
Um, I haven't, honestly, but I know I'm very psychic. Like
Mm-hmm.
I just understand things like that happen, and I can kind of, it's crazy. Like 2 years
Mm-hmm.
ago, I'm like talking about how all this stuff is going to change, and it's actually doing it right now in real time. So
Yeah, this is it. It's like I see it as a battery, and you're getting the wires kind of touching on it every so often and jolting you. And soon
yeah,
enough, the ends of the wires are going to be attached to the battery, and you're going to be running on this whole new way of thinking and new way of acting. It's really pointing towards, yes, I would say take some courses right now.
in psychic.
Whatever you feel
Oh,
like
okay.
you would like to do. in this realm. It says really it's a time to take up, it says it right now. You will be very active very soon. There's opportunities coming to you through this, and you could become, this could be a new career for you. If you're not working in it already, you could be working this entirely. The universe is there to provide. You just need a little bit of training right now to be able to sort out what is fantasy, what is working. And that's the key thing here, because you're a little soft on exact reality, but then you're not. There's part of you that really is, it understands it. So it's a matter of disciplining it and acknowledging it, because it could seem really disorienting right now for you. You might feel like that no one would ever have anything to do with what you have, these crazy things you have to offer, and they will be if you apply yourself to it. It's a career change, and it leads to a whole new realm for you, and it's kind of almost, you're ready for it. It's like, I don't know, it's like you've been riding the subway for a while and you got used to it. You're coasting around, looking at the scenery, enjoying your life, and suddenly it stops and it just kicks you right off out, and you're like, what? And it's like, what, where am I, and it's like you can't get back on. It's a new world and you need to move through it, and you will move through it. It says you're eager for this adventure. You're totally ready for it. You're psychically ready for this thing. You're emotionally ready. It might even be you have to adjust your home around for it. You could pick up and move somewhere else, but it looks to me like it's, I don't know, do you live by any water?
Yeah, the Snake River is,
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, listen to the river.
Okay.
Listen to the river. The river, it will start talking to you and you will get it. I have never said that to anybody.
I, 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 I actually am by there a lot because that's like my grounding point, if you will.
Yeah, the energy is perfect for you because your battery kind of always needs a bit of draining because it gets really staticky, and I would say sometimes, and this is a great place to detune or tune up. You have friends that are willing to help you with this. There's one in particular. I get this. It feels like I get a Ralph name, Ralph, or it starts with an R or something like that, or Rafi, something like that.
I that's I'm gonna write that down.
Write it down, because you might not remember them right away, and they're going to come into your life, and it's going to be like they're going to say the right thing, and you're going to go, "Oh, that's what he was talking about." And it could be around the river or something. I'm not sure, but they look like, test them out. It says right now, testing friends is good. Friends do look very helpful. In fact, there's a special connection with a friend that looks rather psychic and very close. And this is very, very, oh, wow, look at that. Okay. There's a lot of fantasy love stuff going on here. Are you not really sure? You need to find this person. You have some, you really like them. You don't really have an accurate idea, but you do have a lot of really good feelings from this person, and really to check them out. To, in other words, just get to know them.
Yeah.
Dispel any illusions. Get to the real person.
Mark? Would you like to wrap it up with Joe?
Any questions?
Do you have any question, Joe?
I don't have any questions. I appreciate that. That's honestly like on point exactly with where I'm at right now.
Yeah, it's completely obvious. I mean, I can explain some things, but it'll take too long. But I'm going to be teaching this in detail, and you're interested, I'll send you a link. It'll be on my site, but it's going to be maybe a month before it's ready.
Yes, I'll make sure I give the word to people when it's ready. Let me know.
I will.
And I'm being guided, Mark, to give you a gift, but not me giving. Sophia give it to you. Sophia, would you be okay to channel for Mark? Mark, would you like a message from your guide through Sophia?
Yes, Sophia, I know you are ready to deliver a message to me.
Sorry for put you both on the spot, but my guides is telling that. So if you guys are okay with that.
That's totally fine. I feel it's just been a gift to be here and to talk to such wonderful people.
Mark, can you stop sharing so we can see us bigger?
Yes, let's stop that.
Okay.
Okay.
So what Mark's guide would like to tell him, Sophia?
Or better, do you have like a specific question, Mark?
I'm having some real issues with some money that's supposed to come to me. I know it's going to be okay. Maybe there could be a little bit of maybe a date or give me a rough date, but I would really like to hear about the path I'm on and things to enhance it.
Mm. 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 Yeah, this is just like a little kind of I'm getting the word recalibration for you. Like the money is definitely coming, but you know that because you're reading, the stars, you're very connected. So you are right on point. But there are some things like some energies moving behind the scenes that it has nothing to do with you. It's just like with people around you, things behind the scenes that are affecting you. But your guides are working with you very closely. You know that too. You are protected. You are guided. These are just things that need to happen for everything has like a ripple effect. So right now is this recalibration for you and for people around you and in your circle or yeah that I'm feeling like a lot of joy, like a lot. They're very proud of you for this uh, something that you are working on, something different that is probably out of your comfort zone. So they're kind of acknowledging that, but it's something that like they are going to not push you, right? But this is a next step that is very important for you in your evolution and in your embodiment of what you learn is you are amazing reader. You do amazing readings, but it's time for you to learn to teach what you've learned. So, because it's gonna be another way of expansion for you, expanding your gifts into and transmitting this beautiful light and wisdom that you have acquired during in your journey. So, oh, I get goosebumps. So that's gonna be really good for you. A lot of expansion, a lot of good stuff. So, don't these like. Thing that you're feeling that you're not too sure and or maybe it's not coming or something, you're finding some blockages, is because what you are the step that you are about to take is very important. So it is going to bring a lot of light. So you know that when that happens, you know, the negative energies around are like, oh, we don't like that. Let's put some blockages around and like let's sabotage it, right? So no, just keep focused, stay strong, and it's gonna happen. And the only reason why there are like these little blockages or like sabotaging things here or there is because these energies don't like what you're doing because it's something really good. So don't worry about it. It's you know, it's just inconvenient, but it's gonna be very successful. So it's gonna bring a lot of light to people in their journeys as well. Oh, I'm excited for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, I feel like all the obstacles that keep popping up are kind of a test to see if I can maintain my focus and I can stay positive and unbiased from the little things that slow me down, and maybe to give everything a chance to breathe and create itself is what it kind of feels like.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, and these obstacles are, you know, it's nothing really big. It's just like little annoyances that uh,
Mm.
just it is on you that don't you know, don't give them more importance that they have. Don't make them bigger than they are, because you are stronger, you are
Exactly.
important, you are bringing more light into this, so you'll be successful.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. I
Yeah,
can't wait to see both of you at the Carlsbad show.
Yes.
well,
And
I'll come find you because I'm gonna do something special for you during the
I
yeah.
think it's great. I
Mm,
think it's great. I would love that.
yeah. Yeah.
I'll come by. We'll have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
Mark,
Yes.
I'm gonna be one of your students. I
Mm,
have two astrologer book, but
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of hard to learn in my one that thing. So
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll take you as a teacher.
Well, that's certainly an honor coming from you. I think that's wonderful. Yes, okay, we'll
and
do it.
I'll join as soon as I can. Maybe not in the very first cohort because I have other things to deal with right now.
I
But
know.
I love, I know you know. But
I
then
know.
yes, as soon as I can, because I've always been curious and yes, I'll
Yes.
learn.
So if you are in the area of San Diego, Carlsbad,
Oceanside.
Oceanside, just stop by the Holiday Inn in Carlsbad. Look for the Little Sedona Fair. You're gonna find us there. You can have a birth chart with Mark. He's doing the birth chart for free. If you'd like him to explain about, and then you guys work out something, you can come to our booth and get a session with Sophia, a session with myself, get one of our jewelries, activate your crystals, get a book to help you remember. And there is so many wonderful things there. The vibration of the place is so high. At the moment you step in the place, you already all the negativity is already trying to move away. Stay by the door. So it's a beautiful place to go, and I will be very happy to see you there. Mark, thank you for
Yes.
sharing your wonderful gift with us today.
Well,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
Sophia and Joseph for your
Yeah.
presence and support.
Thank you.
And I'm going to allow Mark to say some final words to the public.
Okay. Yes, I just want to thank everybody here because they've been so wonderful for me. And they were so our two guinea pigs were so brave to go through that. Um, and I just want to thank everyone out there that really appreciate you too and what you need and what you do for us is so wonderful. And we will be there at the Carlsbad Oceanside Expo, and it'll be a wonderful time. So I would say just come on out. You can get free tickets. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everyone that's watch live or that will watch later. And every week, 7 p.m., come to meet one of my guests and awaken Starseed that are working hard to assist your one awakening. And to support your journey every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, also, I offer a workshop to help you heal, release, activate, remember all the good things. So much love and light to you, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yay!